A very good evening to one and all. Firstly, very warm welcome to the Healthify Studio World Yoga Fest. In the light of the pandemic, where we've not been able to move away from home, this is our attempt to bring in a taste of variety of cultures right to your doorstep, right to your fingertips. We've been hosting yoga sessions throughout the day. Now we have a session by Daisy Shah. I'm sure all of you are familiar with Daisy Shah. She's an Indian actress, a model, and a dancer. Daisy Shah has worked as an assistant choreographer with Ganesh Acharya. Being a fitness and yoga enthusiast herself, Daisy has had her own journey with getting fitter and stronger. Today, she will be taking us through a 30-minute yoga sequence that is sure to leave you relaxed and refreshed. Over to you, Daisy.
Hi, Soumya. Thank you for the lovely introduction, first of all. So I am, yes, I'm a fitness enthusiast and I try to do every kind of workout possible because I don't like my body to get accustomed to one kind of workout. As they say that if you do one thing on the regular basis, your body gets very used to it and then you don't see results. That's the reason why I do so many things together. So yes, yoga has been something that I have been practicing since couple of years now, and to be very honest, I practice yoga not for the fitness aspect but for the mental aspect, because it really helps you focus, and secondly it really helps you calm down. And me being somebody who's over enthu about everything, I need that calmness in my life. Hi everybody, namaste. This is Daisy Shah, and I'm just going to take you guys through a couple of yoga poses, a little breathing exercises, and little stretches that I perform. I have actually made a list that I want to take you through, and it's not on the advanced side, it is very much on the beginner side. There's this one thing that I've learned is yoga is something that you can improvise it your way, and there is no right or wrong in doing any kind of breathing or yoga exercises. Do you is something that I've learned from this. So the first segment that I want to take you guys through is basic stretches, which is very important. Any kind of workout that you start with, you have to make sure that you do stretches, because that is very important. It's very you need to warm up your muscles in order to do any kind of workout, so that you don't go through any injuries or you don't land up having any injuries. So I will see you guys on the mat. Hello, now you guys can see me properly. So what we are doing, the first thing that we do is basic. So this is how you sit. Like, you can actually do the proper Sukhasana if you guys can do it like this. Okay. And now we're going to do the basic stretches. I'm just going to be a little easy right now. So the stretches are, you go up, down. Perform this 8 times. Okay, the next is side to side. Okay, so again 8 times. Okay, now it's the neck rotation, which is very important. So from left to right and then right to left, 4 each. So let's start. Make sure you're tucking your chin to your chest and push your chin as further back as you can, because that is how you're going to get the stretch. And change. Okay, so these are the neck stretches. Moving on to our next stretch, which is cat and cow. I personally love this stretch because it's very good for your back. Anybody who has a weak back, this is very good for you. Okay, so this is how you do it. So you tuck your chest and go around your back as much as you can. Okay, so this is called cat, and then from your spine you go up. This is cow. Okay, again 2. Make sure your breathing is moderate, okay, and do it at your pace. 3. 4. 5. So the entire movement starts from the spine up to the neck. Okay, every movement starts from the spine to the neck. Okay, did everybody get it right? Can I see how you guys are performing? Oh. Yeah. So this is something that you're supposed to do it for at least 8 times. You can then go up to 20. ठीक है? बहुत important है ये वाला. Now we are going to get into the third pose, which is called the child pose. ठीक है? Child pose के अंदर आपको ऐसे बैठना, ठीक है? Now keep your knees a little wide, okay? थोड़ा वाइड रखना है, एकदम नजदीक रखेंगे और पीछे जो पैर है, टोज है, उसको मिला के रखना है. Keep them together. Keep your toes together and knees wide apart. Okay? Just sit down. Take your hands up, and all you have to do is just go down with your straight back. Okay? Do not curve your back. Now you have to stay here. Whatever is comfortable, ठीक है? आप you can either put your chin on the floor or you can put your forehead on the floor. Whatever is comfortable with you. और अगर आपका face reach नहीं कर पा रहा है, then you can just stay here like this, okay? But make sure that everything is stretched. Now stay here for 3 breaths. Deep breaths. Okay, count till 5. Every breath, count till 5. Perform this 3 times. We'll do it once again. Okay, go down. And when you come up now, you have to round your back and come up. Straight, don't come up straight because it will come on your back very badly, okay? To keep yourself away from any injuries, curve yourself and come up straight like this, okay? Last. Now, while coming up, see, I am rounding my back and coming up, okay? And then straight again. Okay? Now the thing is that I am just sharing these poses, the poses that I do, the things that I do when it comes to yoga. You can always increase it according to your capacity. You can go up to 8 counts, or you can go up to 10 counts, you can go up to 12, and then so on. Depends on how you guys can take the threshold of particular exercise, okay? Now, the 4th stretch that we are doing is Cobra, which is also called Bhujangasana. So you have to go down completely. Okay? Your hands are next to your right under your shoulders. Okay? Take a deep breath and go up. Whoever can't make their hands straight can stay here. Okay? But look up. 3 breaths. And with exhale, come down. Again, breathe in. Go up. 3 breaths. Exhale, go down. Make sure that your feet is touching the floor. Okay, your feet are not supposed to lift up from the floor. Last, breathe in. 3 breaths. And up. Okay. So these are the basic stretches that we did right now. And these are the easiest ones. Okay. And then there are few things that you can do on your own, which is like to warm up your hands. It's like just go circle your arms 10 times back, 10 times forward. Now this thing that I really love, which is the fly. 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you have to turn your palms facing forward. Okay. Now this is something that you do again. It is front and back 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now these 4 things you're supposed to do for 25 counts. Okay. But right now I'm just showing it this way. So once you do this 25 times, your shoulders are gonna hurt you very badly, but trust me, it is very good for the shoulders. Now we are gonna get into the yoga poses. Okay, the first pose is called the warrior. Now, if you guys can stand up with me. Okay, wide legs, right leg, turn the toe towards the right. Okay, the body remains in the center. It's just the toe that faces the right side, and the left leg toe faces in the front. All you have to do is take your hands up, look towards the right, and just sit deep into it. Hold this pose for 3 breaths. Now, if you guys are doing it correctly, a little advanced version is you go down and then you look up. 1, 3 breaths again. 2, 3. Come up and straight again. Okay, so this is warrior pose, which we did on the right side. The same way we are going to do it on the left side. Okay, toe facing left side, toe facing left side, the right side toe facing in the front, arms up, look towards the left, and then sit. Stay here for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Now turn your body down and look up. 3 breaths again. 1, 2, 3. Up again and front. Okay, so this is something that you can perform 5 times. And now the thing is that the difficulty increases, not the amount of times you do it, it's about the length that you can hold the pose. That's when you actually gain the strength. So how do you time your pose ka length? Is by your breaths. So you first hold it for 3 breaths, then you hold it for 5 breaths, then you hold it for 8 breaths. Okay, so this is something that you understand about yoga, that it is, everything in yoga is about your breathing technique. आपका breathing सही होगा, सब कुछ सही हो जाएगा. Okay, now the third pose is the mountain pose. Okay, come towards the edge of your mat. Now all you have to do is walk in the front. Okay, now make sure that your heels are touching the floor. If not, try to touch the floor. Okay, even मेरे भी touch नहीं होते, मैं भी अभी कोशिश ही कर रहा हूँ. And what you have to do is push your shoulders out and hold this pose for 3 breaths again. It's like pointing your back towards the ceiling. The more you point this, is better. Okay, so it's gonna come on your shoulders, it's gonna come on your thighs, it's gonna come on your hamstrings, it's gonna come on your glutes, it's gonna come on your calves, it's gonna come everywhere. Okay, hold this pose for 3 breaths again. Deep breaths. And try to push your shoulders out as much as you can, which means opening your chest as much as you can. Okay, and 3. Come back. Okay, we'll do this pose again. Everybody ready? Come on. Again, get into the posture correctly. Push your shoulders out, chest out, pointing your back towards the ceiling, trying to touch your heel on the floor, and hold it for 3 breaths, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Come. Okay, so this, I particularly love the mountain pose. It's because it works on your entire body, from your arms to your chest to your shoulders to your abs to your core to your legs to your calves. हर एक body का inch ये वाले pose में use होता है. So even if you do this pose for like 20 times in a day and hold your breath longer, as in like holding this pose for a really long time, you're good to go. इससे ज़्यादा workout करने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं है, because your body will literally shiver. Okay, so it's gonna definitely strengthen your body. And now getting into our next pose, which is bridge pose. Okay, lie down on your mat. Feet wide apart, not very wide, just how much your shoulder width is. Okay, now all you have to do is lift your back up using your glute muscles. Okay, now anybody who doesn't know what glute muscles is, your bum का जो muscles है उससे उठाना है. ठीक है, and your feet are supposed to be grounded, your toe and heel both. Go up. Use your glute muscles to hold yourself up there and stay here. Breathe for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and down. Do you feel the burn in your hamstrings and your glutes? And it is also going to strengthen your lower back, which is very good. We all need strong backs, right? Do it again. Go up. Hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Now, okay, again, you can do this pose for like 8 times. And as I said, that the way you increase your strength is by holding the pose as long as you can. That is the basic understanding of what yoga strengthening is. Okay. Now we'll do the sitting eagle pose. It's not that difficult. Okay. Take your right arm and wrap your left arm around your right, which will come into Namaste. This is Ulta Namaste. Okay. Now what you have to do is pull yourself ahead. Pull your arms ahead and push them upwards. Now it is actually, let me just do it on a sideways. Okay. And pull them up. It's working on your back, like your upper back. It is also called working on your traps, your trapezius muscles. Stay here for 3 breaths. Now releasing is also the same way you wrapped your arms, which means unwrapping your right arm and then getting your left arm out. Okay. Now we'll do it. We'll do the same thing with our left arm. Okay. Get your left arm. Wrap your right arm around your left. Yeah. Ulta Namaste. Pull yourself ahead and upwards. Stay here for 3 breaths. Two. 3. Okay. Again, unlocking it. Remove your right hand and then left. So you do this for 5 times, okay? And then you can increase it, but 5 times for beginners is more than enough. Otherwise, this entire portion is going to get very sore. और अगले दिन आप शायद काम नहीं कर पाएंगे क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा sore हो जाएगा. Now we'll get into the last pose, and I'm trying to show you guys all the easy poses that I do because I don't know how advanced everybody is. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there must be जो मेरे से भी ज़्यादा advanced रहेंगे. So now the last pose is the tree pose. Please stand up if you can. Now this pose actually requires a lot of focus. When I say mental strength, this is where actually the mental strength, that means the focus develops, okay? Take your right leg, put it on your inner thigh of your left leg and focus at one point and just hold this pose for 3 breaths. Now a little advanced version of this is you take your hands up and you close your eyes and then you balance yourself. If you guys can do it, nothing like it, because that is how your focus is going to develop, which means you're connecting with yourself. I'm not going to close my eyes because I'm looking at you. Okay? We'll perform the same thing with our left leg. 3 breaths. Let's get into the advanced version. Let's take our hands up. If you guys can close your eyes and balance, please do. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Please try to do this tree pose, okay? Because that is actually something which is going to develop your focusing strength, your mental strength with the closed eyes, okay? The minute you can strike that exact balance, you know that you are strong enough, okay? So these are the poses that I do. Now, since we are all going through COVID right now, let's just perform one breathing exercise, okay? We all know, हम सबको पता है कि कपाल भारती क्या है ना? बाबा रामदेव जी ने सबको सिखा दिया है. So let's do Anulom Vilom, ठीक है? Now Anulom Vilom is like breathing from one nostril and breathing out from the other nostril. Now there's a way of doing it. Take your hand. Okay, close the first 2 fingers. Now Iskandar, you have to use the pinky finger, the last finger, and your thumb. So what you do is breathe in, close your right nostril and breathe in with your left nostril. Hold the breath in, okay, with the pinky finger, close the other nostril and hold the breath inside. Release your thumb and breathe out from your right nostril. Now we'll do the same thing, breathing in from your right nostril, okay? Hold, release. Again. Hold. Release. Last. Breathe in. Hold. Release. Okay. So this is something that you should do, breathing exercises. If not yoga poses or anything, please make sure that you do breathing exercises, because we all need that. Our lungs need that amount of oxygen that we have been depriving ourselves in so many years, and that is the reason why COVID is affecting us. Okay, and if you don't want to do anything, all you have to do is Sukhasana mein baitho, just sit like this, fold your index finger, just join your index finger and your thumb. All you need to do is sit like this. Make sure that your spine is straight, okay? If you can see it. And just sit in this pose for 5 minutes and just do deep breathing. Close your eyes and do deep breathing for 5 minutes. It will give you amazing benefits. And it is also a kind of meditation, and you start with 5 minutes a day and then gradually increase. I know meditation is something which is not very easy because we have been in the run all the time. हम जब देखो तभी भागते रहते हैं, इसके लिए उसके लिए इसके लिए उसके लिए, तो हमारे लिए स्टिल बैठना बहुत जरूरी है ये टाइम पे, और इसीलिए मुश्किल भी है. So meditation is something that I do every day for at least hour and a half, and I really hope and I really wish that you guys do it, because it will help you guys in a big way. It will help you connect with yourself. It will help you understand yourself. Okay, I hope all these yoga poses and the breathing exercises and the stretching that I just shared with you have helped you in some way, and I really hope that you guys follow it.
Thank you so much, Daisy, for this session. I hope everybody enjoyed the asanas and the breathing exercises. Handing over to Minna now, who's from Finland, who will be taking us through a 30-minute sequence. Do turn on your videos and practice with Minna.
Bye guys, thank you.